Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Aditya Gupta. In this video, I'll talk about my 6 years journey at AIMS in 6 minutes. So it all started back in 2012 when I got a call from a friend who told me I've cracked AIMS, the All India rank 10. My initial reaction initially was that of being unhappy. Yes, I was that naive. I actually thought that I'll be studying amongst a bunch of nerds and won't enjoy my college life. I won't enjoy my MBBS. While most of my friends at MAMC would enjoy the same. I actually wanted MAMC more. I was so naive, I was so wrong, and this started to prove when I actually joined AIMS. AIMS, I met tons of people from all over the country. The best part about AIMS is being in contact with people who are from all the length and the breadth of this country. My first few months were dominated mostly by ragging. Yes, ragging did exist in AIMS at that point of time. And later by trying to enjoy my MBBS life to fullest, mostly with the help of Pulse. So I participated in a lot of competitions, dance competition, star nights and everything. But this made me realize my first major mistake of MBBS, that MBBS में पढ़ना होता है. No matter how much you are intelligent, no matter how much brains do you have to study in MBBS. So from after giving my midsems and almost failing in my midsems, I realized that I have to study and I'll study hard. But I also realized that life में importance है enjoyment की भी. So I made it a point that after every major exam I go for a trip. And this resulted in NSEM के बाद हमारा पूरा batch शिमला trip गया था. It's an Enzonian tradition. We even met the governor of HP Himachal Pradesh at that point of time. These are my trips from the trip. Then January, February, March के midsems के लिए आराम से पढ़ाई की. At the same point of time जब भी party करने का मौका मिला party की. For people who might know me personally will know that I have a crazy streak which is being reflected in in these pictures. After completing my final first prof in July 2013, I again went to a trip in Jaipur and came back, and उसके बाद फिर से पढ़ाई की, पल्स में एंजॉय किया. पल्स इज एन एक्सट्रीमली गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर एवरी एमजोनियन टू एक्सप्लोर मल्टीपल थिंग्स. यू गेट टू ऑर्गेनाइज, you get to participate in debates, writing competition, quizzes, and at the same point in time parties होती रहती हैं. So these are my photos from my Pulse. I participated in the P-Wave, the actual event of Pulse, the first event of Pulse. Dance, participated in multiple debates, and साथ में fun and enjoyment and bowling and everything चलता रहा. My second year actually was dominated by two major events. First was my elective to Johns Hopkins. I went to a 2 month Johns Hopkins electives in the summer of 2014. Thoroughly enjoyed my Johns Hopkins elective. I enjoyed my US trip. Went to Niagara Falls, went to New York, went to Washington DC, went to Disney World, and absolutely loved US and Johns Hopkins. Having said that, I also realized even though I like US a lot, I do not like it as a place to practice. Made me clear in my mind about pursuing my post graduation from AIMS Delhi again or India again, and then focus all my efforts later. So, and the second highlight was getting my medal in biochemistry. In the first year, like I told you, had realized from a mistake कि MBBS में पढ़ना होता है, focused, and I ended up securing the highest marks in and getting the medal from none other than our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And as usual, second prof की पढ़ाई की and passed my second prof with distinctions in pathology and microbiology, and then again for a trip Chennai. हमारा थर्ड प्रॉफ डिफरेंट होता है. हमारे थर्ड प्रॉफ में अटेंडेंस नहीं होती है एम्स न्यू दिल्ली, एंड एट द सेम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम हमारे थर्ड प्रॉफ एकदम एंड में होता है 2 साल के. देयर इज नॉट अ मिनी प्रॉफ विद ENTPS एंड नॉप्ता. आई मेड इट अ पॉइंट दैट आई विल एंजॉय माई 6th and 7th सेमेस्टर. बिल्कुल पढ़ाई नहीं करूँगा, या जितनी कम हो सकती है कम करूँगा. I went to all around Delhi trying to explore all the food joints, be it burger, butter chicken, tandoori chicken, and even had a food blogging account in Zomato at one point of time. Still not that active. Same point of time, made sure that I keep on traveling and love traveling to bits, enjoy traveling, and at the same point of time went for a quiz in Vellore. तो travel and quizzing को साथ में combine कर लिया, पढ़ाई भी हो गई, trip भी हो गई. In this year, I organized Pulse, improved my organizational skill, and had the perks of being an organizer in Pulse and meeting various celebrities. Again, एक मेजर लाइफ इवेंट हुआ है, ट्रिप पे जाना है. वेंट टू ऑल द वे टू लद्दाख विद माई फ्रेंड्स, एंड जस्ट बिफोर फाइनल प्रॉफ टू ब्रो ऑफ सम स्टीम वेंट टू सिंगापुर विद माई पेरेंट्स. 8th and 9th सेमेस्टर वॉज डोमिनेटेड मोस्टली बाई बीइंग माई स्टडीज, पढ़ाई फॉर द फाइनल प्रॉफ. ऑब्वियसली 6th सेमेस्टर में कुछ नहीं पढ़ाई की, तो 8th 7th 9th सेमेस्टर में पढ़ना पड़ेगा. And at the same, but went on keep positively reinforcing myself, occasional breaks, and made it a point कि अगर मैं किसी चीज़ में अच्छा करूँगा तो will reward myself. So I made it a point that yes, when I do get, मैंने खुद को कहा कि अगर मैं IIP pediatrics quiz में top करूँगा तो I'll get a tattoo, and I did end up having a tattoo. I still have that tattoo with me. And finally I was a doctor. yes, you 4.5 years of mehnat rang lai and you're a doctor, and an internship taught me a lot of things. Internship were mostly dominated again by padhai and gaining as much experience as possible. The best part of my internship was my village experience, getting to go to the deepest crevices of this country to explore the broken healthcare system of this country. I also fought depression at that point of time, got admitted, and because of this depression was not able to perform well in my postgraduate entrance examination in my first attempt. Got an all India rank 1700, but took help, went to a psychiatrist, got admitted, took antidepressants, went for therapy regularly, and went for a trip again. सारे के सारे पैसे मैंने internship में save करके went to a London trip. Got back together from that depressing phase of my life, continued on medication, continued on therapy. 4 months dedicated study, and back again in AIMS. Got all India rank 17, and like in every major exam and event in my life, made it a point to go on a trip again. Went to Prague, Vienna, Budapest, saving money from my non-acad JR ship. And this has been my journey from AIMS undergraduation, in 2012 to 2018, joining my MD in pediatrics, giving my interview in Akash to giving my interview in DAMS, which is a coaching institutes. I hope you enjoyed my story. Thank you and have a nice day.